What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe Podcast. My name is Matt, and we are 2 weeks away from the NFL Draft, which means we are only 2 weeks away from finding out who the next quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts is going to be. It's very exciting. I cannot wait. I love the draft, in all honesty. I think the draft is great, but I'm ready to move on from the draft, in all honesty. I'm ready to find out who our quarterback's going to be, who we're going to support this upcoming season and for his time in Indianapolis. And I'm ready for minicamp. I'm ready for training camp. I'm ready for the season. I'm ready to get past the draft. These next 2 weeks are going to be nuts because so much crap is going to be thrown around. And none of it, or at least 99% of it, is going to be lies or just not true at all. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It could be somebody who has a million followers, or it could be somebody that has 10 followers. They're going to throw something out there. It's going to spread. It's going to be crazy, especially when it comes to quarterback. It's going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, I'm ready to move on and get past all this stuff. So just to let you guys know, I'm including myself into this. When you see things online about the draft, just relax, stay calm, don't freak out, okay? Including myself here. But since we're 2 weeks from the draft, I figured that we would talk about trading from 4 to 3 and whether or not I think this would be a good idea. So before I get into it, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also click the bell icon. That way you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack that like button. And also, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you trade from 4 to 3? Let me know why or why not in the comments. And if you have a Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So, there's a lot of people talking online. There's a lot of mock drafts going out there, and there's Colts fans, people in the media, all that stuff, that are suggesting that the Colts should trade from 4 to 3. And there are a lot of people thinking that it's going to happen. Now, what are my thoughts? Do I think this would be a good idea? Is this something that should happen, or should the Colts just stay at 4? In my opinion, I think they should trade from 4 to 3. And I have a few reasons why I would make the trade with Arizona. Reason number 1. Moving up from 4 to 3 would give you the opportunity to choose between 2 or 3 different quarterbacks. Look, I don't care what anybody says. I think the Colts pretty much know what quarterbacks they want, what order they're going to draft them in, all that good stuff. So if I'm Indianapolis, I wouldn't risk being stuck with the 4th option on your list, whether it's, Will Levis or Anthony Richardson. If I'm the Colts, I'm not risking being stuck with the guy that we prefer the least. That's just me. If you trade up, you're giving yourself a little more flexibility in determining what quarterback you want. Also, you got to take a chance. You got to take that chance. You can't just play it safe. I know Chris Ballard prefers to play it safe or smart. And look, I think it's good to play it smart sometimes. But I also believe you got to take a chance. You're going to have to take a chance and make that move and move from 4 to 3. So I would trade because it gives you a little bit of flexibility in choosing what quarterback you want. Because let's say the Colts, they want Will Levis. And let's say at pick 3, there's Will Levis and there's Anthony Richardson. Well, let's say the Raiders trade from 7 to 3. Right? And that's very possible because Arizona would only fall from 3 to 7. So they're still going to get one of those really good defenders. So it's not like they're taking a big hit, like if they would have moved down to where Tampa Bay is or where Tennessee is. So let's say the Raiders move up and they like Will Levis a lot, which I think they do, and they take Will Levis. Well, you're stuck with Anthony Richardson. But let's say you want Anthony Richardson. That is the guy you want between him and Will Levis, right? Well, let's say somebody trades up and they take Anthony Richardson. Well, you're stuck with QB4 on your list, right? So, in my opinion, you move up, you take a chance. You're not going to have to give up a whole lot too, right? You're not going to have to give up like multiple first-round picks. Odds are it's going to be like a third-round pick, maybe a second round pick in next year's draft, you're not going to have to give up a ton to move up. It's one spot. Arizona would be guaranteed to get the guy that they want if they only move down one spot, because Indianapolis is going to take a quarterback. Arizona's not going to take a quarterback. They're going to roll with Kyler Murray. So I would make the move because of flexibility, and it gives you an opportunity to make a choice between two quarterbacks and not be stuck with a quarterback. So that's reason number one. Reason number two. There's a lot of things being thrown out there. Again, it's lying season. All this could just be made up, not true at all. But Adam Schefter, he threw a little comment out there. His comment saying that it's not a guarantee that Houston takes a quarterback. Let's say that Bryce Young goes to Carolina. Houston might look at QB 2 through 5, including Hendon Hooker, and they might go, we don't really think CJ Stroud, for what we're going to be doing, is that much better than Richardson, Levis, or Hooker. What if we take Will Anderson at 2, and then we take Hendon Hooker at 12? I mean, it could happen. It could absolutely happen. So let's say that happens. Let's say Bryce Young goes 1, or let's say that Anthony Richardson goes 1, or Will Levis, right? And let's say CJ Stroud doesn't go 1. If that happens, I think he moves to 3. If you can trade now and not give up a whole lot, you could get CJ Stroud. So while I think there is a really good chance that he's going to go 1, maybe 2, even though I think it would depend who's available at 2, I think there's a really good chance CJ Stroud becomes available. So if he's not taken at 1, he might be at 3. And at that point, I'm trading up so I can get CJ Stroud. So me personally, because there is an opportunity to get CJ Stroud at 3, and you won't have to trade a whole lot right now, I'm moving from 4 to 3 because of that. So I would move because of that as well. Now, if I'm Arizona, I want the Colts to trade from, 4 to 3. And honestly, if they don't offer you a trade before draft day, don't make a move. Just stay put. Because let's say Tennessee, Tampa Bay, all these teams, they're throwing out offers to you. But you really only want to move one spot so you can still get Will Anderson. I would hold on and I would wait. Now, if the Colts come in and offer trade, I would take it then. But if the Colts are going to wait till draft day, just stay put. Stay put, because those offers from the other teams are still going to be there. So if I'm Arizona, I want the Colts to trade. That's the team I want to trade with, because you're only moving one spot and you're getting draft capital in return. So you're guaranteed to get the guy you want and you're getting draft capital. So again, the reasons why I would trade from 4 to 3 are because, 1, it gives you flexibility, gives you an opportunity to choose between 2 or 3 different quarterbacks, and it allows you to avoid potentially being jumped. And then also another reason why I would trade is because CJ Stroud might be available at 3. And, if Stroud's available at 3, you take him. I think Stroud would be perfect for this team. So there you guys have it. That's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button. Also click the bell icon. That way you're notified when I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack that like button. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at @horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.